Hey, yo, what is up, guys? Your boy Ed from the TV you already know. I wanted to talk about my Traptrix FiendSmith deck. I've posted a couple of matches. You probably have seen some of my gameplay already. I just kind of wanted to talk about my ratios and why I'm playing this deck. I think this deck's a lot of fun. Let's go ahead and get started. Um, we have Triple Mantis. Mantis allows you to search. This is the one that allows you to add a monster from deck to hand by herself. She can get you a lot going, but I personally think that you need one of her in a normal trap to be able to have like a full Traptrix combo, and it really gets you there. Um, Triple Murmillo, same thing here. You need her and another trap card to have like a full combo going on. But I really prefer starting off with a Murmillo over a Mantis sometimes, because I feel like I open a lot of traps all the time, or multiple traps all the time, and sometimes I don't always open up Holotea. So allowing me to be able to just add the Holotea right away, normal summon, add the Holotea, set it, and then just discard a random trap once I have the Sarah up, it really helps out a lot. Double Pudica, this is one of those cards where I kind of want to play at 3, but I'm not 100% sure just yet. Namesakes, I feel like I want to see more names sometimes, and I'm only playing one Dianea and one Arachnocampa right now. I really want to see more names, so I'm kind of thinking about either playing another Traptrix further in the future, or I'm thinking about playing another Pudica, honestly. Diana is really good. Opening her in my opening hand isn't the greatest. I really like to summon her off of Sarah to be able to reset a trap. Bottomless trap, of course. Not even bottomless, just a trap hole, my bad. But yeah, honestly, moving on. Triple Engraver, uh, Lacrima, and Lurie. I used to play Traptrix FiendSmith back then before I tried out Traptrix Rizio. And I really like coming back to the FiendSmith. Honestly, I really like it. I think it's really good. Um, Even like all the traps by themselves kind of help out a lot. Just opening up like one engraver and then like even 2-3 traps kind of help kind of just do things. Maybe set up like just Caesar and then setting up some of the traps and just being able to bait out your opponents with that kind of thing. It's really helpful. Moving on. Triple Full Wallows and Triple Ash. This wraps up all of the monsters that I play in this deck. This is all the hand traps that I play as well. Um, like I said, I think one of the only things is that I'm playing 41 cards, and 42 is more of my number. So I'm thinking about throwing in one more Traptrix name in here, which could definitely be another Pudica. So make sure you guys look out for that and the updates that I'll do in the future. Um, Garden, Pot of Prosperity, and then Double Tracked. One of the other cards that I talked about was Tracked. I was thinking about playing. I gotta switch the sleeve out. I was thinking about playing another track, but I'm not 100% sure just yet. Also, like track by itself just gets you really far. So if you open up a track, then like a monster, you have like a full like FiendSmith, then Traptrix combo going on. Moving on. These are all the spells that we play. For trap cards, of course, Holotea, triple Holotea, best trap in the deck. I like it a lot. Gravekeepers, super good. I do cite the third one. Sometimes it's really important to cite it. Reveal Habakiri, Gravediggers. Fuck that Habakiri. Moving on. Banishing Trap Hole, really good. This is honestly one other card that I do side. I have another one that I side. When your opponent summons a monster with 1500 or less attack, all of the yummies are 1500 or less attack. So helps against Mitsuguri, helps against Yummy, honestly. This one, when your opponent has a monster that was special summon and they activate their effects, right? I had an opponent that he went summon out he went summon out Fenrir, and I was just like, okay. He went effect, and I went, okay, destroy the Fenrir. And then I was really unlucky, and he summoned out another Fenrir from hand. Crazy. Trapple. Trapple. Floodgate, can't flip it. Bottomless, gets destroyed and banished. So these are really good. These are some of the trap holes that I like the most, honestly. There's a lot of trap holes out there that are really, really good, but so far these are my favorites. These have been working really well for me. Triple Imperm, Triple Purge, and an Evenly. The Evenly was more or less like my buddy Castro's kind of idea. He says if you open it, you open it. If not, like, hey, just keep playing, I guess. But it was an interesting idea, so I really wanted to try it out, and I wanted to see if it worked well with my deck. Like, I know that like Evenly Match works really well with my deck, but what I mean by that is that like I want to know if it's like just a one of, if it's gonna do a lot for me or not. So I'm gonna have to test play this a lot more, like in tournament right now. Last tournament I played with this deck, I did not play this card, and I had it in the side, not in the main, but I had it in the side, and Evenly came in clutch so hard. And like honestly, a lot of my matchups that I played, siding in like Evenly, Lightning Storm, I think I also had Raigeki, Harpy's Feather Duster. Like I was just maining a lot of like hate, so or citing a lot of hate, but it was great. Moving on to the extra deck, Triple Sarah. People aren't playing like Unicorn, Cash Unicorn right now to like banish one from the extra deck, but I think she's really good. Honestly, I'm gonna be completely honest with you guys. If I activate Pot of Prosperity, one of these gets banished off the gate. I know that we only really need two. I only ever really use one in most of my matches. Like I either win with just the one, or it becomes a really hard grindy matchup, and then I'll have to like use a second one. But most of the time, I only really use one. So I recently cut. I'll show you guys. I was playing the trap in the main deck, and I just recently cut these. I don't think these cards are all that great, honestly, right now, at least in this build. So what I did is that I swapped one of them out for a Calaria. This card's nice. If I activate a trap hole, instead of sending it to grave, I can just reset it. Can use it again that turn, but it's really nice because it allows you to keep those trap holes going, and you can just keep using them over and over and over and over. And if you use it once this turn and you flip it and you keep it face down, next turn you can use it again, and then guess what? If this is still on the field, you get to keep it and flip it again, which is insane, and then reset it, and it's kind of crazy. I like it. It also allows you to special summon a Traptrix monster from the graveyard, so it's really nice on end phase only, which is kind of like the only restriction for me. Double Reflatia. I really need another PCR, but double Reflatia. And Pinkula. This one. She allows me to add one. She's a Rhoda. Not as good as just the normal summon add, but she's good because you sometimes, not necessarily that you need to kind of search a monster, but like having a Ragnar Kappa with a bunch of back row is really, really good. So if you have a bunch of back row and you were able to like overextend and get that second rank 4 on the field, you can then just get the Ragnar Kappa if you haven't set it up, and protect your back row. It's really, really good. I got Exciton because 2 force make Exciton, and it also gives you a FiendSmith combo. And then the last 4 that I play, the last rank that I play, this one here. This is the last rank 4. This one's really good. The Black Sheep is really, really nice. It's not even a Black Sheep. It's called Sacred Sheep. But this one's really cool. If you want to keep recycling the trap cards that you've already used and keep using them, you can activate this effect, target one in the grave, return it back to deck, and then draw a card. Or bottom of the deck and you draw a card. This is really good because if you are pairing this up with Reflasia, you can use your one-of bottomless trap or your trap holes, right? They're one-ofs, and you can just put them back in your deck and reuse them again and again, right? There's a reason why I'm playing like double Nightmare, right? Because I think not double Nightmare, but double Grave Diggers, because honestly these come up a lot, but these come up just slightly less, but you can return them back to deck and then reuse them with Reflasia anyway, right? I think it's really good. I like this one a lot. Plus the draw one, it's free. The Link monsters that I play, SP and IP, I think I've been pairing these up really well, pretty frequently with a lot of the decks that I'm playing. I'm honestly not a huge fan of the gold anymore. I used to be a really big fan of the gold, but this IP still looks really cool, and I really like it. Moving on. This is the last Link monster that I play that's just generic, right? I think this is a really crazy card. I like this a lot. It allows you to just be able to get maybe a Pinkula, which is an earth, and an IP that's a dark, and allows you to just be able to have 2 free pops with a 4300 attack. Yeah, I don't have the link 3 to make it 53, but 2 is more than enough. 43 is really high. Not a lot of people are summoning out monsters that are a lot higher than 43. For the FiendSmith package, of course, the 1 Requiem, the 1 Necroquip, and then the 1 King Caesar. Honestly, one of my favorite cards right now in this deck. Caesar does a lot. Caesar does stop a lot of people. With people playing Malice again, honestly, oh, banish a Malice, activate Malice effect, pay 300 to special summon. No. Okay, well, banish another one. No. This is kind of how I see it. This is honestly a deck that I pulled out for from my binder. This is a deck that I really enjoy playing. I think it's a lot of fun. It has a lot of versatile, like a lot of toolbox kind of necessities in here, because you can do a lot with this deck. If you play really well and you kind of like pair up like Sarah with something simple as like Myrmilio that's a mandatory effect, you can start popping the Yummy Field spell, which is really important. A lot of people will go like normal summon a Yummy, link it away, summon out Snatchy, right? Okay, well, Snatchy effect to place. Okay, well, you know, I'm gonna chain Rafflesia. Rafflesia is gonna get rid of your Yummy, Snatchy, and then Sarah is also going to allow me to do other stuff, right? And once you get that combo going, and once you get Myrmilio back on the field, Myrmilio pop the field spell, and now you've gotten rid of so much material. Or you could have just gone like activate back row, get rid of the Snatchy, Sarah to special, and then special to pop. Now they don't have a way to bring back from the graveyard either. It's just a lot. Like, this deck can do a lot. It's a lot of fun. I really enjoy it. Hopefully you guys liked today's video, and I'll catch you guys on the next video. Thank you guys.